Hello everybody, it's me Nate aka Double Dog, and I'm back with a game review for a game known as Moving Out. This was developed by SMG Studios and published by Team 17 and will be released on April 28th of 2020 on the PlayStation 4, the Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, and Steam. What can I say about this game other than you move furniture? Yeah, that's the whole point of this game. I'm not kidding. It is a physics-based puzzle-style moving game. Yeah, that's what it is. You play as a furniture replacement and relocation technician. Basically, you're called a F.A.R.T. That's right. You are a F.A.R.T. as you go through multiple different levels, moving furniture from out of a location into a moving truck and trying to get to the next level. It's time-based, so each level that you play, you have to try to beat within a certain time frame in order to get the gold medal. And there's certain little hidden things you got to do as well. Like whatever mission you're playing, whatever level you're playing on, there'll be certain little hidden things that you need to do to get actual bonus points. But that's really all the game is you just take furniture from one point and load it into a truck Tetris style to get it to the next spot. That is the whole point of this game. But oddly enough, it is very strangely addicting and fun to play, especially if you actually have friends over. Naturally, during these troubling times, you probably won't have too many friends over currently, but if you happen to have a buddy who is stuck with you in your house during this certain thing that's going on now with the outbreak, you can at least actually play this on the 28th with him. It goes up to 4 players in terms of the co-op mode, and you can work together as well. So like big furniture items like giant sofas, giant big screen TV sets and stuff like that, you can do the buddy system of having people hold on to each friggin' side to carry it to where you need to go to get it into the truck to get it out of the way as fast as possible. Now, as you start off, you get to play as 4 different playable characters, and they're very, very weird. You get everything from different cats, dogs, to a human hybrid toaster. Yeah, this is a very odd game, and a lot of people are kind of comparing this to the game Overcooked, but instead you're delivering furniture. Yeah, that's basically what it is. And once you actually take stuff out of the house, you have like a jump and everything, and the trigger buttons is what you use to grab the items as you take them to the truck, and you can jump somewhat. And since this is a very physics-based game, you have to work around that with terms of being able to jump. Now, if it's like a couch, you're not going to be able to jump with a damn couch in your hands. That's kind of obvious. You're going to be dragging the couch or whatever else, let's say a bed, out the front door, and it's going to be a pain in the ass unless you have a buddy to help you with it. Yeah, kind of like in real life, really. But smaller items, you can literally go and like bust out a window and jump through the window to save on time. And some of the levels will actually have bonuses that will give it to you if you actually bust through a window. Others, while you don't bust through a window. This, by far, is a very odd game. And I'm kind of not really out of the ordinary, considering that the publisher is Team 17. And they're kind of well known for making games that are, flat-ass weird. Let's be honest. But honestly, this is actually a really fun game. It's not super in-depth in terms of its technology or the physics or the graphics, but it serves a good point to showing you what you can do with very little. I mean, each of the different levels have drastic different layouts in terms of items and what you need to grab, and you have to figure out the best way to actually get them into the truck as fast as possible without damaging stuff unless they want you to. And some of the items can actually be a pain in the ass, and some of the items fight back. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's a very weird game, like I keep saying. And one of the main things about it, too, has to be what I'm going to call the Tetris truck. Now, once you grab an item and you take it out to the loading truck, you got to make sure to place them in the truck to where you can get all the items in there. So let's just say it says you need five items to beat the level. That's not difficult at all. But once you get to a point where you're needing to get like 17, 18 items into a truck, you got to make sure to place them in the truck in a certain way that makes it to where you're able to actually get all the items in the truck in a certain amount of time. And naturally, you have your gold, you have your silver, and your bronze in terms of timing. And there's a little side things as well. Like one has it where if you take the flamingos and put it in the truck, even though it's not part of the items that you're supposed to deliver. And honestly, it's a very interesting game. It's very simplistic. The physics aren't really that, dramatically special, but they do work quite well considering what you have to do in this. And they give you a lot of different options in terms of control setups. So if you don't like the particular ones that they start off with, you can actually change them to make them suit the way that you want to play this game. Hands down, this is a game that, I hate to say it, this is not the right time to release a game like this. This is a game that's meant for couch co-op. No pun intended. This game is best played when you have a group of 4 people playing it together as a team. And currently, you can't do that. So I hate to say it, they should probably delay this game until probably July or August. I think by the time that people can come over and hang out with you, because currently you're pretty much going to be by yourself unless you have, like, if your family's there, if you have your kids with you. Since this is a game that's rated E for everyone, just about anyone can play this game, because after all you're doing is moving furniture. That's all you do. You go into an area, you grab an object, and you drag it into the moving truck. That's all you got to do with this title. It's not freaking rocket science. And while it doesn't look that great, the graphics are cartoony and they're fun. They work for this title. The physics work for this title. And I can actually say that I had a lot of fun playing this game, even though it is really stupid as hell. I mean, that's all you do is try to avoid certain enemies as you grab stuff and put it in the truck. You get it in there and with enough time left on your meter, do certain side missions in order to unlock bonuses, and that's about it. That's all you do with this title. You just work against the timer to get all the items in the damn truck and move on to the next area. But there's something oddly charming about this game to where I've played it so much to where I can honestly say, especially for the price point of it being a cheap game, when it actually launches on April 28th, I can actually recommend that you pick up and play Moving Out. Especially if you have family or kids in the house, this is a nice little game that gets you away from the realities of what's going on currently with society. And it's very simplistic. One button is all you use to grab the items and drag out. Another button is what you use to jump. And that's really about it. The only strategic stuff you have to worry about is figuring out how to get the items in the truck, especially when it gets up to a large amount of items, without them falling out of the truck. And some of them are possessed, so you'll have to deal with them jumping out of the truck, and you have to put them back in by yourself anyhow. But really, it's the Tetris thing of the truck, of getting all the objects in there, and working together with a buddy, if you have a buddy, to get the stuff on there. And some of the items are kind of a pain in the ass to get out the front door. I mean, like if you're trying to carry a bed out, you're not going to be able to jump to get out of a window to carry the bed out. So you're going to have to carry it out the front door. And sometimes the angles of it, you have to get it just right to be able to fit it out the door. But other than that, this is a fast, frantic, fun, really stupid game that I can recommend if you have friends and family that you play. Hands down, Moving Out is a nice paced game. It is fun, frantic, very friendly for anybody to play. And in the end, I can honestly highly recommend it as long as you're not looking for something that is really in massive depth of terms of gameplay. All you do is grab stuff and throw it in the truck. That is it. That's all you do. But kind of like Overcooked, there wasn't much to that either. And you know what? It is a very, very fun, addictive game to play. And this is as well. This was Nate, aka Devil Dog. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching this video. Please leave in the comments below if you ever even heard of Moving Out, if you plan on playing this game when it actually comes out. And remember, I answer each and every one of your questions personally. And I've got to end my video by saying, have fun, play hard, and remember, people, the devil is in the details. Peace out until next time.